कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा.
Sadhguru, I did the inner engineering course in December. I've been doing my practices, but after the December course, I don't know, maybe I'm imagining it, but I feel that I'm aging very fast. I'm getting aches and pains.
I think you're right.
My vision is deteriorating. I'm getting new aches and pains. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong.
Did you also lose your hair after December?
No, that was way before the course.
It's been happening.
That's genetic.
Now, 2 initiations doesn't age you fast, for sure. If you're feeling something physiologically, something is bothering you, I think you should go for a medical checkup. There could be something else. Maybe at other times you would have taken more time to notice it. If you're meditating, you notice these things faster than others would. They need much more poking for them to notice it. You're noticing it quicker, it's good to notice it at the earliest. So, if there's anything, go for a medical checkup. If the medical checkup doesn't say anything, you come and spend 2 weeks with us. For medical reasons, not for initiation and meditation reasons. There are things that can be done to make you young. Really. I keep telling people, you give me 3 weeks, I'll make you 5 years younger. And we've achieved this with people who are over 70. So you are not there, so we will do… I said 2 weeks, that's why. The vibrance and vitality of human body should not be taken for granted. It needs to be nurtured. A lot of people have just taken for granted. Simply they think somehow it'll go on, not always. And I would say most human beings are not living with the vibrance that they're actually capable of because the necessary maintenance is not happening. If you do a little bit of maintenance work, this machine would function much better than the way it is right now. And it should, because if this is not functioning well, nothing seems to be good in this world, isn't it? Yes or no? If this is not functioning well, nothing seems to be good in the world. Everything looks suddenly different if this one machine is not functioning properly, isn't it? So it's very important that the needed maintenance is done for this. We have been having problems building facilities, but I think in the next year, large facilities will be built for people to come back and physiologically refurbish themselves. There are ways to do it. In this culture, we have such phenomenal knowledge about these things. Unfortunately, never really been done large scale. Here and there, people are doing wonderful things, but never really large scale. We are seeing how to take it to everyone. But we are going to take this to many places, and Ayesha Arogya Hospital is coming up, which is a combination of many things. Have you heard of Siddha? Siddha Vaidya? It is unique to southern India, and this was opened up, this dimension of medicine was opened up by Agastya Muni. When he noticed the kind of herbs that grow in the south, he thought this could be used, and they made a very potent combination of things, some fantastic usage of material. It's unbelievable how it works. And anyway, Ayurveda has been there. Siddha Vaidya, Ayurveda, naturopathy, yogic systems, homeopathy and allopathic system, all 6 of them together in one place. generally conducted by allopathic doctors because generally they are better trained for diagnosis and stuff in today's world. So people have been asking me, Sadhguru, how can all the systems happen in one place? I told them, see, I am not committed to any system. My commitment is to human health. You may be committed to Siddha, you may be committed to allopathy, you may be committed to Ayurveda. But when a man is sick, he wants health, he doesn't care how. Do you? Do you care how you should become healthy? When you're not healthy, you want health, that's all. You don't care how it happens, and nobody cares how it happens. They want it to happen, that's all. So, this combination of things has been working wonderfully. We've been experimenting with this last 5-6 years. Now we're taking it out big and things are happening. You should make use of it.
I was talking to a senior doctor who is a researcher of these things, who is kind of one of the foremost experts on Ayurveda and alternative medicine systems. So when I was talking to him, because I am not a scholar of any kind in Ayurveda or anything, I just know what happens in my body, that's it. This is the only Veda I read. So he was talking about prana and other things, then I said, what about ojas? For me, all I know is whatever, anything that doesn't function, if I wrap myself in ojas, it fixes itself. It doesn't matter what somebody says, how I'm doing well. Because it's not just a cocoon that you create around yourself, it's a cocoon that you could create around 1,000,000 people if you want. And it's also a cocoon that you can create around each cell of yours. Every cell in the body can have a layer of ojas around it. This is a non-physical dimension of energy, which is what you're trying to develop. Is that how it's coming out? You're trying, maybe once a week, huh? Hello? Once a week, huh? So some of you are trying daily, some of you are whatever. Well, this is a simple method. There are other ways to simply imbibe, because it's there. See, you're on debit card. Then, let's say if you have $1,000, you can only withdraw $1,000. You're on credit card. You can go on drawing, it's bank's money. Well, you've done too much of that, I'm not talking about money drawing. There is a boundless amount of energy in the existence. For one who is willing to open his or her doors. For those who don't open the doors, they have to generate from within, lot of work. Oh, I'm open Sadhguru, so I don't have to do my practices tomorrow morning. No, the practice will open the door, otherwise it will close. Yes, very easily it'll close. If you're walking on the street and somebody calls you an idiot, it'll close. Yes or no? One little thing, you're going and you tripped and little blood came in your toe, only your toe. But doors will close. Somebody pointed a toy gun at you, doors will close. Hello? So like this, there are people in your family and in the office and on the street, they'll do something to close your door, not by intent, because they're just, by nature, they're door closers. And all you need is that kind of excuse. Somebody said something, somebody did something, this happened, that happened, close the door. Wonderful. Close the door, close the window also, close the ventilator also. At least that way you will end. Sadhguru, we came here for your blessings, you're saying about ending. No, I'm just saying if you close off everything, you will end. If you open everything, you will become alive in a way that you cannot imagine. That your aliveness is not just about yourself, it can light up everything around you. Otherwise, you just keep the vent open, you will breathe. You will stay alive. It's like the ICU. Most homes are like ICU, you know. Not that I see you, I mean to say intensive care unit. There are support systems, physical, psychological, emotional tubes all attached. Every day in the morning, I love you, you love me, okay? Confirmation. Why? If you look at their bloody face, you must know whether they love you or not. Hello? I'm asking you. If you look at their face, you must know whether they love you or not, isn't it? No, this is ICU, intensive care unit. If you pull out one tube, things will fall apart. So these intensive care units, you must transform them into a cocoon of ojas. Then, even if you live in a cubicle, you will still live in like a cosmic life. Most yogis lived in a small little cave, but their experience is cosmic because they loaded their place with energies which will allow you to break the limitations of physicality. Well, aspirations are there in everybody, but not enough commitment to make that happen. It's my wish and my blessing. Every one of you, you're here or wherever else you are, oh, something important call is coming. Sorry. They're asking you, why is Sadhguru still speaking, calling from home? He's supposed to shut up at 8:30, why is he still talking? I see you care. Like that, very efficient. So, it's my wish and my blessings that you create this for yourself in this life. Yeah. If you don't do this, when I'm here, believe me, it'll be an uphill task for you later on. Namaskar.